What's up, guys? I'm Popo. Thank you very much for coming to the channel. What we're going to do today is take a beat from the MPC and drop it into the Rossum. I think it's dope because it's worth the effort to have to put something into another box to get a different sound to it. So that's exactly what I did. I took the drums right here, and I sampled them. I got them right into the MPC, and they sound good, crackly. And then I got my sample. All I did for this, I played some notes on my keys, and I put them in here track by track. And actually, I just went out the master, so it isn't going to be crystal clear, the sample, but I kind of wanted that muddy little texture just for the sample. And check this out. It comes out like that. Okay, so when you play it, okay, let's try that again. When you play it, so what I did, I took the kick and sampled it into bank A. Then I sampled this into here. And it's just a different sound. So it's just a different sound. So I'm just putting the samples that I put in here. Somebody asked me, was 20 seconds enough time on the SP? I'm like, man, it's 20 seconds. And actually, let's look. So I actually have 3 seconds remaining on here on sample time. So I got my kick, snare, hi-hat, and then I got 1 through 8 on B and 1 through 8. So 16-second sample. I did pretty good. So this is what I got out of it. And I've been paying a lot of attention, and I went out the 8 outs. And yeah, I am using the Hosa wires, unfortunately. Sometimes you gotta rock that spare tire until you get to your destination. So that's what I'm doing. So far, I've got a nice clear signal, and I'm going with that. I've routed my whole studio. I got 48 tracks going in my studio. 6 out of my MPC, 8 out of my Rossum. The 8 outs of my mixer are going into a digital mixer, or I'm using it as a digital mixer, so everything is being printed on the screen. Every single track is being printed up on the screen. And then on my other side of the studio, I finally got the right wires for my modular rig to incorporate. So I got 8 other instruments on that side going into my mixer, and they all print screen. I'll show you in a minute. But this right here is super dope because I was able to separate my drums, take my melody, put it into I'm proud of it because it took me a long time to get these sounds inside of this machine. And I had to mix them, every single one. I had to mix each sound. And it's cool to be able to develop a relationship with your song. I just want to see how far this can go. So with that being said, if anybody likes this, I can print this up and remake it anytime. And you want to put some bars over it or whatnot, and that's dope. That's dope. Let's do that. But for right now, let's just listen to this. I'm not adding any other elements right now. I'm just excited because I got my wiring set up and I can see it being printed on the screen. And I do all my wiring. That's one of my favorite things. I spent a whole 3 or 4 days looking for the wires and then finally getting the wires. And man, it's just a whole lot. And yeah, they do add up. But I've had pretty good luck with the Hosa wire so far. I haven't popped my spare so far. But check it out. Wish me luck. Here we go. Man, I just don't. I love it. Listen to this. I mean, I'm not sound comparison, nothing. This comes out clear. This just adds another layer to it. It's like I had it. I had the sample, and I like playing it. I actually play the drums with just the MPC playing the sample nice and clear. But this marries it all. I would just go straight out into here as a master to marry everything together. It just sounds really good. I'm just happy about that, man. I think the sound came out really cool, and like I say, um, I got everything being mapped out. Let me show you guys this here real quick.